But Big Mac has admittedly, he's been hitting the lab. He's been gaining a lot of patience. He's been learning how to, well, not learning how to, but mainly remembering that, she can play the lane game very, very efficiently. And has been leaning into that.
Yeah, and I think you need to as a competitor, I think from a spectator's perspective, you definitely want to see people going in, but as a competitor, you got to do what you got to do to win. And zoning sometimes, especially in a just matchup like, against Captain Falcon, is sometimes necessary.
It's all about playing optimal, and what is more optimal than, that Falcon is at 150%. I ain't approaching that.
Yeah, why would I?
You can approach that. I ain't approaching that.
Yeah, my man got rage.
I'm not going to touch that. No, he's going to come to me.
Exactly, and that's going to be the biggest aspect of this matchup is Big Mac forcing Arctice to come to him, and doing certain options that's going to make Arctice pay for having to approach him.
Covered with the dash attack there. Again, Arctice using those falling nairs, usually getting the first hit. And that's honestly the hit that's scary because back air, that's super strong. It just puts him in a reversal situation. Tries to the up smash, but clanked that ledge. We're now back to neutral.
And unfortunately, Captain Falcon doesn't really have the strongest, ledge trapping game. So Big Mac would just kind of be able to get back to stage without very many issues. Ooh, no big punish there. That's good for Arctice.
Ooh, yeah, reverse up B. That magnet hands on that command grab just locks you in really, really quickly, and that's going to be first stock to Arctice.
Yeah. And this is good for him because that means that now Big Mac is going to have to approach him instead of the other way around. And hopefully, I don't mean that Arctice can get something started.
But the needles into bouncing fish. Great conversion. And that, honestly, that's going to be the one situation that Big Mac is going to be looking for the most. Yeah. Because with Falcon's linear recovery, it's very easy to get him into that conversion.
All the time, absolutely. Here we go, though.
Oh, the armor on the up B, giving him some brace, gets a couple of up airs for his trouble. Absolutely. And a back air. Gets back on stage, but here comes Big Mac. Good down tilt to cover that.
It's unfortunate that, Arctice got that reversal and was put on ledge as a result, but I think he was trying to figure out a way to... nice up smash.
The up smash. Again, it's the Mario mentality. When they're at kill percent, it's kind of the same concept. It doesn't work in the exact same way where you can revert, like for instance, dash up, reverse up smash it like Mario, but it works in the same way where, if they're coming down at you, throw it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe, just maybe.
And now Arctice is able to get it, get the ball rolling because he's up a stock, and you can see that this is not looking good for Big Mac. He's at 65, and against Captain Falcon, that's kill percent at this point. There we go.
Drop down platform, back air.
Great
Caught
stuff.
Big Mac reaching, and that's going to be first game to Arctice.
Yeah, Big Mac had to reach there. He had to approach because he's a stock down, and Arctice knew that and was able to dictate the game and said, okay, I'm going to come down with a retreating back air, and you're just going to run into it. And that's what happened.
I run him right back. It's honestly, it's Chicago culture right now where it's just like you run back every single set. It's like, no, I don't feel like counterpicking, let's just play on PS2.
Absolutely.
I know I can beat you here, so it's like, that's fine. If I beat you, then you can counterpick.
Yeah.
But until that happens, nah.
Yeah. And it's actually a good stage for Big Mac anyways because it allows him to zone much more often, especially when he has the stock lead or percentage lead. Just kind of playing neutral, poking around. Here we go.
Oh, but that's that one hit that you need. That great sequence there. And puts the percents right back to even. And again, it's honestly, it's the bread and butter of what Arctice fishes for. Again, it's either first hit neutral air or falling up air. And especially against characters like Sheik, it just gets so much mileage.
Yeah.
And especially if you space it, there's not a lot that she can do to punish it.
Yeah, and I mean, after, because you're Captain Falcon, you're going up against Sheik. When you have 2 or 3 conversions in a stock, that's enough for Sheik to be a kill percentage for you. So it's one of those things where you don't really need very many hits to have Sheik a kill percentage and to be able to take advantage of that. I think the biggest thing for Arctice is really being able to figure out how he can pressure Big Mac when he's returning the ledge. and keeping Big Mac in disadvantage, because I think that's something that Arctice has been having a hard time with.
Starting to fish for those back airs, knowing that that's percent. Oh, Raptor Boost misses. This could be a big opportunity for Big Mac, and he goes all the way down and gets that back air.
Going deep. Gets caught by that command grab, just like he did last match.
But at the same time, Arctice is like, all right, you want to play that game? We can play that game.
Yeah.
We can play out here.
Yeah.
We can play on stage. We can play out here. We can play wherever you want.
Yeah.
Name a place. We got it.
We got it. We can do it, you know? It's a great option by Arctice to be able to catch Big Mac off stage before he initiated his recovery, because Sheik's recovery.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
Playing melee?
Yeah, that's so that is the one thing that he likes to mix up on his landings, is that when you start to worry about the combo starters, which is the first hit in air and the up airs, the falling up airs, that's when Arctice starts to mix it up with the down air. And if you're not paying attention, down air knee, if you're at 45, yo, lights out.
You're done, especially
unplug the controller. It is over.
Wrap it up, get finished.
Oh, but here comes Big Mac getting Arctice off stage. Good use of the nair, forcing his hand. Want that Raptor boost. Bouncing fish to get out of it.
Yeah, really good option for Big Mac, with Sheik just being able to use bouncing fish to get off, get back and reset neutral. Here we go.
A little bit too far deep. Probably wanted a ledge trump there, because he's at ledge trump back air range. Again, Arctice doing very well to dance around the options.
Nice.
And a great delay there by Big Mac. He gets the stock. Hard read on that air dodge, and we are now at one stock apiece. And here comes Big Mac getting some pretty good conversions.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely deleting that percentage gap if he manages to get a couple more conversions, especially if Arctice overcommits like that.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see that Big Mac's been a stock behind, but has still been able to dictate the pace of this match. It's really great to see, but
oh, that was a bad DI.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was some. I want a DI out of this string, but you got hit by the back air, kind of like mid-string, and then that's just, I mean, you're holding out, and you're at like that percent.
Yeah. I think also maybe Big Mac might have been trying to like challenge it with a bear of his own, but didn't come out fast enough, and he wasn't. I don't think he was able to react to it either.
Yeah, you hate to see it. But, you know, again, still in losers. Getting out at losers quarters, honestly, isn't the end. A lot of people who have won Ignition actually won it from losing at winners quarters.